Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to jump on here today and show you what I want you to do to finish our cities, our final city build, to get everything turned in the way that you need to. I have detailed instructions on Google Classroom, but I'm also going to kind of walk you through it here just to show you what to do so there's no confusion. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye right now and just get my face out of the way here. All right, and then I'll show you on screen while I talk you through it. Okay, I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you guys are all staying safe and inside and being awesome to your parents. Okay. All right, let's walk you through this right now. So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to finish all of your individual buildings. Okay, so for example, like fire station, police station, in and out, whatever your buildings are. Okay, if you haven't already, some of you are already done with this, so this is really just for the people who are not done. Make all of your building's actual parts in your part collection. So how do you do that? Okay, so let's just say I'm going to tinker this. Okay, and then how do I make a part collection? Well, I'm going to select the whole part so that it's highlighted. Make sure it's all grouped together. Then I'm going to go here and click on basic shapes, and the drop down is going to fall down. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to click on parts collection, and then I'm going to create a new part. And it might take a while to generate. So I'll do fire station. And I do want you to put last name, first name. So last, first on all your parts. Okay, even when you make it a part in your part collection. And then we'll go to save part. Okay, and then it's generating here. So now I have my fire station, my airport, in and out, etc. Okay, and then so you're going to do that for each one of your buildings. I'm going to go back home here. And then once you do that, and all of your parts are in your part collection. Now what I need you to do is I need you to go to your Google Drive and find the shared document. So here I am going to go right here to my Google Drive and find the shared document. So go to shared with me. Now in your groups, like right here, in your groups and in class, I had asked you guys to put all of your links onto, I had asked one person in your group to make a document. So I'll just use, I'll use Mark's as an example. So he created this Google Doc. And then what he did was he shared it with everyone in his group. And you can see the people he shared it with Hunter and two others. So if I click on that, it tells me, and they also shared it with me. So you were supposed to share it with me, your group members, and then everyone had editing access, right? So then, and if you haven't done that, someone in your group needs to do it. Okay, so someone in your group needs to step up and needs to be the leader on this and communicate. And then check your shared with me folder. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to create this. Let me just delete this. Okay, so sorry here. Control. Okay, so like Mark created this document. So what he's going to do is he's going to create a new design, and he's going to call this new design group, whatever that document was called. So group city buildings only, right? And then what he's going to do, and everyone else, so then this is blank right now. So then he's going to go here to the shared person, and he's going to generate a new link, right? And then he's going to copy the link, okay? And then he's going to go back in here and he's going to paste his link. I just went back and did that, but he's going to paste that link here. Okay, so, cut and then paste. All right, and that way everybody who has the document, these 4 people, automatically have access to the shared Tinkercad. Okay, so I'm going to go on to Mark's group's Tinkercad right now and show you what is here. So if there's nothing that has been done, then it's going to be empty and nobody's going to have any buildings there. And we're waiting. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Maybe I should close some of my windows here. Tinkercad's slow, as you know. I'm closing windows, hoping that this goes faster. Okay, maybe I'll pause my recording till it's done. Okay, so finally his group city buildings came up. So right now he just has his city buildings in. So now everyone can go on, like let's say I was in Mark's group. Now everyone can go on to their parts collection and they can start putting in their buildings, okay? And you can just make sure they don't overlap. You don't have to organize them right now. So this is really a dumping ground for everyone in the class's building. So I just dumped in and out. It takes a while. I'm going to throw in, well, maybe that one doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. So there we go. So then I have an in and out. I just dumped that one in. You can make them smaller. Oh, now I have 2 in and outs. Let me just get this one in. Okay, so then basically what's going to happen is once everybody puts their buildings here, then, so let's say I dump all my buildings and I dump my fire station in, I dump my hotel, whatever, right? And I'm done dumping my buildings in. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mark's buildings. I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to make it a part. Okay, so what you're going to ultimately do is you're going to add in everybody's parts to your parts collection. So I think this group is done. Let me see if I can get to this link right here. This is Josiah's group. If it's going to take forever, I won't do it. Oh, it blocked my redirect. Okay, I get it. That's why it's not loading. Okay, so you get the point. So ultimately, you're going to have like 24 or 24 parts in your parts collection, okay? So then once you have all your parts in your parts collection, then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your what's it called? Waffle here. And you're going to create your final city build project. And this is what you're turning into me. So you're going to go to create new design. This is your actual final city build. So you're going to title it final city build and then your name. Okay. So you're going to put your last name and then your first name. Okay. And ultimately what you're going to do is you're going to start bringing on, go to parts collection, and then you're going to start bringing in everybody's buildings, okay? And you're going to build your city with all of your group's buildings. And so you can do what you want. So let's say you want 3 of the same skyscraper, you can duplicate that, okay? And you're going to lay out your city. So what I'm looking for on your final city is a ground. Okay, so what I definitely want is a ground. And what I would do is just go to basic like we did for our rooms. Do you remember how we made a ground 200 by 200? And I would just make it 1 millimeter tall. So just go 200 by 200. It might not be perfect. And then just do 1 here. Or you know what, you can even do actually like 0.25. Quarter of an inch. Actually, that's a little too low. So 0.50. That's perfect. And then make the ground, street color or whatever. And then you can try to position it. You can make the ground bigger. Here's my Starbucks. So you can make the ground bigger. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to bring in everybody's buildings and you're going to make your city, right? And what I'm looking for is no spaces. I want you to fill in the gaps. So as I put in the directions, you are totally free to put in intersections. You can download intersections from Thingiverse, like lights, any little other accessories you want to make your final city awesome and amazing. I'll show you an example. I'll show you somewhere I have my final city. I don't know where it's at. It's way far back in all my designs. Way far back here. Sorry, I have so many designs here. It's just a mess. I need to delete, obviously. Obviously, your teacher needs to delete. Okay, I don't know where my final city is. Oh, final city. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Where is my final city? What? How am I not finding my final city? That's not cool. I always 5 million designs here. Let me search for it. Hold on. Okay, so I couldn't find mine. So I just pulled up Alexis's here. So you can see that she added all of her group's parts, okay, like into her final city, and she arranged them in the way that she wanted to. Now notice that like this stadium is, you just pull that out, you know, and you can size things. If you want to duplicate things, just if you need, you know, you need to fill space, like she could easily duplicate these skyscrapers and have like a series of skyscrapers, you know, to just to fill in space and then size them differently to make it look nice. She could duplicate this, or you could duplicate, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Duplicate that. Excuse me. And you know, pull that out, maybe make the second one a little smaller so that it looks cool, and then, you know, change up the color so that your city looks nice and full. I'm looking for no spaces, you know, try to fill in the ground just like what you see on the screen here. Anyhow, when you're finished and you love your city and you're happy with what you're doing, sorry, I'm reading my notes here and talking at the same time. So then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it in, okay? And the way you're going to do that is attach it to this assignment. This assignment, the one that I just posted, you're going to attach to your final city. How do you do that? You're going to go to Share, Generate New Link, Copy Link. Then you're going to go to your Google Classroom, and I'll just pull up one of my Spanish classes, okay, just to pretend. So let's just pretend that this was our assignment, right? You're going to attach it to the assignment. The way I can't do it because I'm a teacher, so it looks different on your end, but you know how to attach a link, okay? So that's what you're turning into me for a grade. And again, where'd my city, where'd it go? Where was I? Anyhow, again, I'm not posting grades, like I said in the loop. Okay, so I did post a message for you guys on 3D printing. Sorry, my brain is dying right now. I did just post this, read this. So go ahead and read my note to you. I said in here that I won't be posting grades till after we get back from spring break. And if we don't go back to school, we will have, I believe, we will be posting grades. So all your teachers will be posting grades starting after spring break. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen if we don't go back to school. But to be determined what's going to happen if we stay at home or go back to school. So we're not rotating until after spring break, and then we will change courses there, and you'll have coding. Okay. So I hope that is helpful to you. If not, just shoot me a message on School Loop. Send me your, if you want me to give you a call back, send me your cell phone. I can text you. Or if you don't mind, I'll just email you back when I get your Loop mail. Okay. All right. I will talk to you all soon, and stand by for our next assignment, which I'm posting on Friday. Okay. Bye.